Jeez. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Pop-Tarts and Pints. We are here with my longtime friend and one of my best brothers ever, Aaron. And we are both huge ice cream fans. We are Pop-Tart fans, big Sixers fans also.
Oh my goodness.
And we figured, why not blow out today and do a little Pop-Tarts and Pints action with a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of Pop-Tarts. So today we have Talenti. Aaron, have you had Talenti before?
I have not. I don't think so, but it looked like an interesting flavor.
Yeah, well, so we're both like, what, big ice Ben and Jerry's people?
Yeah, I prefer Ben and Jerry's, if anything.
But if you guys look at this is Talenti, and this has vanilla fudge cookie, and it looks like there's like a little bit of, what is that, like brownie bits or something, little cookies.
Cookie bits on
and
the
there's
bottom. That fudge layer obviously stood out to me, spoke to me.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. So there's a bunch of different layers. We're gonna give it a go, and then with our Pop-Tarts, we have confetti cupcake, which is one of my all-time favorite flavors, and
then frosted orchard apple cinnamon flavor. Just something different, you know. There's a lot of the other fruit flavors like the classic cherry, the strawberry, the blueberry.
Absolutely, and so I thought this was a great opportunity to see really two amazing friends just give a crack at a big cheat day of Pop-Tarts and ice cream. And the macros for all of these will be somewhere around, where they're going to be, up there. And we will also have fun facts about the Pop-Tarts and the Talenti around there.
Yeah, there.
And then we will also be supersetting this today with, I have Diet Pepsi, because why not have a little more chemicals in your body all at one time? And Aaron,
I'm gonna go the opposite route there. I'm gonna go with some good old H2O. So
yeah, it's about 100 degrees outside, and this is what we're looking at with the Talenti. I like the.
It almost looks like the top of a Frosty. Shout out Wendy's.
Hashtag
Honestly,
Wendy's.
That texture, like,
it's
just
like
what you
melted,
want on, like,
melted just enough.
I don't really know what you guys like to do with your Pop-Tarts. I was just telling Mike about like how like sometimes like I'll freeze like the blueberry one for a little bit, gives it a little different texture, makes it taste really good too. And then also like some people like to throw it in the toaster as well.
There you go.
Thank you very much, sir. They say to not play with your food, but I'm not listening. Before the playoffs. So I will cry tears of joy tonight, and I'm not ashamed about it.
Wow.
Oh, you ate it already?
No, go. Have a go, man.
Okay.
They have broken waffle cone here. This is absolutely amazing. It's we really like the chocolate ice cream. There's vanilla ice cream. Then there's broken waffle cone. There's fudge.
So many different textures and layers to it. But like when you like mess around with it and put it all together, it becomes its own like custard.
Yeah.
In a way, especially now that it's been out and like melted a little bit.
Yeah.
And then like you said in like one of your most recent episodes too, like you have something to like you prefer something to like chew on.
Yeah, the mouthfeel too. Mouthfeel is already amazing. If you guys see right there, Talenti really does an A+ job at giving you a lot to chew on. I've never had Talenti before. We've never had Talenti before.
No.
But already off the bat, we love the effort on that. It's not just like one ice cream or two ice creams, but they layer it, as Aaron was saying, with a clear case, and you get to know what you're eating. But they give you a variety, whether you want to eat it layer by layer or have it as a big
just mix.
Yeah.
I was actually just about to say that too, because like I know some people would like to just kind of like dive their spoon like right down to get all the layers in it, but then like that's an option, and then like the other option is obviously to do what we've been doing, just kind of like mixing it up, because obviously no matter what you're doing mixing it, you're still gonna get like that waffle cone bits to like disperse throughout it too. So like you're gonna have something to chew on very like briefly. But
it almost reminds me of
oh my goodness,
like ice cream cake.
Mm-hmm.
This is, guys,
that's exactly what
this is like ice cream cake. That's what those little bits are. So if you like ice cream cake, Carvel or whatever you call it.
If you don't like ice cream cake, just like
get off
never
the channel.
Talk to me. Yeah, never do anything. Sit in your room.
For the Talenti first category, we have flavor. Aaron.
But you know what? No rookie scores here. I'm gonna go 9.1. I'm gonna be the first decimal on them. But it's so good just because like you can really mix it up. The consistency is perfect right now. It reminds me when I'm like a kid, like I feel like I'd always used to prefer soft serve compared to like hard ice cream.
100%.
So like this starts out as a hard ice cream, but obviously in the heat and humidity, shout out New Jersey, it really does become like a soft serve, but it has like that quality of the hard ice cream. Like, you know, the better ingredients are in there. So yeah, definitely a strong 9.1.
Let's go decimals.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it an 8.6. I think it is phenomenal. It is definitely creamy. It is definitely sweet, but it's not too much of either. So definitely enjoy it. Flavor, you're gonna get an 8.6 for me. 9.1 for Aaron. Mouthfeel, I'm going way to the tippy top. I'm gonna give it 9.9. I love these little ice cream cake bits that they have in here. I love the juxtaposition of all the
vocab lesson today too.
Put that in there. I just love the.
I know you're all looking up juxtaposition right now in a different tab on dictionary.com. I'm very new to the term mouthfeel. I can't say it without smiling. But like, it's still got like that nice custardy feel. So I'm just gonna go I'm gonna keep it with the 9.1. Honestly, the 9.1. It's just like really good. It's not cold to the point where like your teeth are hurting from it or anything like that.
That's a good point.
It's really good, like Mike said too, like the cookie bits in it or the waffle cone, which we recently learned. I mean, creativity. I gotta give that like a 9.5 because just having all the layers to your disposal to do whatever it as you may, it's just like the perfect ice cream for that.
Creativity, I think I'm also gonna go pretty high on this. You guys know that I like definitely something to munch on. You found that out in mouthfeel and everything else. We just love the idea that they gave you a bunch of different things to eat. They gave you a couple different ice cream flavors, gave you some fudge in there. If you guys love hot fudge, I know a lot of people need fudge on their sundae. And then I love the little bits. Now for packaging, you want to go packaging?
Packaging, I'm gonna give it just like a strong 9. I'm gonna go rookie score on that, flat 9. This stuck out to me because I could see the ice cream, like clean and very straightforward.
Yeah, packaging, I think this is honestly my favorite package so far. As Aaron said, it really stuck out to us. But I think packaging, I'm gonna give it like a 9.6. Just because, I don't know, I love the fact that like you can really just screw the thing on, screw the thing off, and you can save it for later if you want. I know some people actually do, there was actually a girl I went to grad school with. She did overnight oats in these Talenti containers. She kept using the Talenti container probably because like it just made it feel like you were eating ice cream every day, and I thought that was like a great idea.
That's so
and
smart.
Our last score is going to be value. What is the value on this?
Gotta go 9.7. Like, honestly,
It was
that's
really
basically
good.
my way of saying 10 without saying 10. I don't really like eating too much ice cream. I don't want to feel like, I don't want to like not be able to look myself in the mirror after. Feel bad about it.
Split decision on that one.
Yeah, opinions differ, but
Yeah, I'm also gonna give value probably like a 9.3. I really
just
think
like ruined it so he won't say 10.
we want to make it a little more interesting. We're gonna have to calculate these. The scores will be around there. But yeah, I'm gonna give that for value because. And now it's time to get into the Pop-Tarts.
Little puff of smoke coming out of there, maybe.
Ooh.
You know I gotta break it first.
Does it feel like you're at a party right now? It's like confetti. It's like New Year's Eve. It's like raining down like confetti Pop-Tarts. I also wish it was like, you know, like cheesy, how it would like stretch out and it kind of just like a drop. This is good. So honestly, I've had confetti cupcake before. I actually really like this flavor. It's definitely a sugary flavor. Like if you're a candy person, I feel like you'll really like this because it is like very, very sugary. So I'm happy I'm only having one.
Yeah, Sam.
But I'm also not upset that I'm having it after eating half a pint of ice cream. I feel completely fine with it. No regrets, right? I feel like all Pop-Tarts kind of taste the same. To like an extent. There's like an underlying ingredient that they use in Pop-Tarts that's always, that's what you get. And then it changes like obviously a little bit.
Right. It could be like a super obvious thing to say, but like the inside is like what makes or breaks the Pop-Tart. Like the outside layer of frosting on Pop-Tarts, you get an unfrosted Pop-Tart, again, just go away. But like the outside layer, the frosting, it doesn't like make or break the Pop-Tart to me. It doesn't like add too much. Like it's nice, it's a little flavor, but like that inside is like what I'm obviously looking for when it comes to like a good Pop-Tart. Like if you like the fruit ones, like the blueberry tastes so good to me, especially when you freeze them.
As far as flavor, God, I'm salivating so much I almost can't talk. But like flavor, It's like too much. Maybe like a 7.5. It's very good, but it's like insanely sugary. What do you think?
I'm gonna go a little lower. Like I'm gonna go like 7.2. Like it was good, but like I wouldn't even want to eat the second one, to be honest with you. Like
Yeah,
it's
that
just too sugary, too sweet.
I say with mouthfeel, I'm actually gonna give it like a probably like a 6.7. I think 6.7. Honestly, because it was just dry. I feel like Pop-Tarts, you guys could have like put like a little more in the center, as Aaron said. Like what is in that center is really gonna make or break it. So if you put in like something a little creamy or more syrupy, or just something more on the inside, it was just like completely dry on the inside, and that was like a lot. I think I drank maybe 3 or 4 gulps because it was just, he's already out, he's tapped out. But it was like the mouthfeel, it's just like it wasn't. It was a little too dry, is what I'm trying to say. So what do you think?
No, I completely agree. Like I'm probably gonna go even lower, like 6.2. Like I'm loving the 0.2s right now. I don't know what it is. It's just hitting for me. But yeah, it was just so dry. Like I immediately reached for the water. It was tasty, but you just got to make sure, like when you're drinking like this with like milk or almond milk, whatever you drink, like I feel like that would be a very good combo. But you definitely need something to how Mike says, like superset with the food here, because if you're just eating this plain, you're just gonna be like licking your lips and salivating like crazy.
Creativity, I think the outside's really good, but again, that inside, it's just like it's missing a little extra effort. So creativity, I'm gonna give it just like a 7.0. I think it's I like the idea of having a confetti cupcake. It didn't go birthday cake, because I know a lot of, as you said, ice creams are doing the whole birthday cake thing, but the idea of like a confetti cupcake, I think is a good idea. So you guys get a 7.0 on creativity.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna piggyback off of that and just go flat 7 with that as well, just because like it's confetti, it's cute, it's a cool creative I almost said activity.
It drew us in too.
It did. It's like it's like the colors, it sticks out to you for sure.
All right, for packaging, honestly, I do like the package. I think it drew us in, maybe a little more so than this one. We'll get to that in a second. This is already like a half-hour video. Confetti cupcake, you guys are gonna get about an 8.3 for packaging. I think that's all we can really say about that. I think it's pretty good. Drew us in. Pretty good looking Pop-Tart from the outside.
7.5, just because it's like your traditional Pop-Tart packaging.
And last one is gonna be value. Probably gonna give it. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. Again, Pop-Tarts are super cheap, and I think it's like a good package. It's good value. And it's perfect if you want to split it with a friend. So value, you get an 8.5.
You like an 8.1, just because again, like really good, really cheap, really. I mean, anyone can get that. I mean, like, I feel like it's a staple, like in a lot of kitchens in America, like a lot of colleges too, like college dorms. Like, you can't go wrong with having Pop-Tarts. It's really cheap.
All right, now last one.
I'm a little more excited for this one.
All right, so we have our very last one. Aaron was talking about this a couple days ago, and we were trying to figure out what flavor we're gonna do. We have
literally Googled it. Literally Googled.
He sent me like a
flavors.
screenshot of it. It's the Simply Frosted Orchard Apple Cinnamon. Thank you. This is what we're looking at. And it has like a little leaf, and what they're trying to brag about is that there's no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. But again, the macros are right here. This is by no way, shape, or form healthy for you. They just want to let you know there's no high fructose corn syrup, but no, you can still get
like
very
the equivalent
fat.
of eating an apple.
Yeah, you can still get very fat from eating these. So I'm not super excited about eating this. I'm not huge.
I'm the opposite of Mike when it comes to Pop-Tarts. Like, I prefer the fruity flavors, like the blueberries, the strawberries. Like, I like that stuff.
Oh, but right,
It gets me going.
right in the center, you see they're actually working with a lot here. There's a lot of a good apple.
Oh, smell that. Smell that.
Smell, waft it.
Yeah. One day. He's not like it.
Nope.
Dude, I'm gonna crush this whole thing.
Dude, our ratings are gonna be like so much different.
I like it better than the confetti one.
I'm gonna wash my mouth out. The rest of this.
I don't need this extra stuff though. You can get going. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so Aaron is absolutely loving these apple Pop-Tarts. Apples are actually my favorite fruit. I eat 1 or 2 apples a day, and I have been doing them for probably a good 10 years.
Gotta put you on the spot. Favorite apple?
Honeycrisp.
There we go. Come on.
So
we can agree on that.
Yeah, it's like an obvious one.
Honeycrisp.
But love apples, but I do not like apple flavored things. I do not like apple tarts and apple pies, fruit, and you have dessert. I don't think they should be combined together. So for flavor, I'm gonna give this, and I'm sorry, but an absolute 5.0. And I'm giving it
on a scale of 5.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 5 because I love apples and I love cinnamon separately. But man, I don't like this at all. But I think it saw it coming. You know, I don't like apple-y tart flavored things. Anyway, you go. You give it.
I got it.
10.
I gotta give it like an 8.7, like an 8.7. Not quite in the 9s. Like when I think of like a 9 Pop-Tart, like I know you haven't done this yet in your series, but like s'more Pop-Tarts, like they're banging, man.
Next video.
S'mores. Oh my goodness, so good.
Dude, I'm happy
I'm
that
selfish right
I'm
now.
happy that I'm happy that at least one person liked it. Honestly, mouthfeel, I'm gonna give you guys a 9.1. Because I really like the inside of whatever non-high fructose corn syrup junk they put in Pop-Tarts. Especially, it wasn't dry like the confetti cupcake.
For myself, a 9.1 with the mouthfeel again. Like it was definitely a little bit more moist. I know a lot of people love that word, moist.
Moist.
But yeah, again, like it wasn't like something I was reaching for my water for. Also, I don't have any more water, so there's nothing to reach for.
Creativity, honestly, I do like the creativity. I like how like you sent me it, you were excited to try it, and I was excited to try it too. I just think it's like a good idea that like, I don't know, they talk about simply and there's no high fructose corn syrup. It's a good sort of marketing scheme, but also apple cinnamon, that's a great combo. I would rather just eat an apple and have cinnamon on top, roast it, you know, it's like amazing.
He's singing Haroset. I'm literally picturing like the Apple Jacks commercials with like the apple and the cinnamon dude like just like chasing after each other and just whatever they're doing.
Maybe like an 8.7. I think it was a great idea. I like it a lot, and I like they have another simply cherry or strawberry or something. So I think it's a great idea.
I like the creativity too. I'm gonna give it like an 8.9 just because it does remind me of like an apple pie. Like this is like Pop-Tarts people eat for breakfast. Pop-Tarts people eat for dessert or a snack during the day.
And packaging,
I love it, dude.
This gives it like an 8.2. I think it goes with the word simple. It almost looks like a brown bag, like you're brown bagging it for lunch.
I think I'm gonna go higher on this one. I think I'm gonna go like 8.8, just because like following up, kind of piggybacking what Mike was saying about how it is advertised as simple. It's very clean on the front, just shows you exactly what it is, like nothing crazy. Like the confetti one was clean too, but I'm really digging the back too because it's like simply jammed with flavor, and you can see this picture.
And the last one is going to be value. I'm gonna give it whatever value I gave for that because again, Pop-Tarts I didn't really like them, but I think Pop-Tarts are super cheap, they're super easy, it's a college-y thing. So that's my value, so my score is right here. Aaron, finish it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do value just like a flat 9. I don't remember what I gave the confetti. I should start like writing stuff down, honestly, taking some hardcore notes. But yeah, again, this is basically what I said before, it's a Pop-Tart.
Okay, and the last thing if you want to get that one too, we have to rate these on the Chris's breakfast snack continuum. I'm gonna give this one a breakfast rating, more for breakfast, and this more for a snack, way too sugary for breakfast. So breakfast snack, Aaron, what do you think?
Breakfast snack, easy.
And that's it. So yeah, that was basically it. Thank you for watching us devour in 100-degree heat. What is left?
Yeah, my bag is moist.
Thank you for watching the very first collaboration with Aaron and I. Thank you for coming on the show, Aaron. This is awesome.
Thank you so much for having me. I drove 9 hours to be here today.
9 hours minus 8.5.
Yeah. Good math.
So thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy turning your brain off for a few minutes. This was an opportunity for us to turn our stomachs on. We hope you are safe and happy and healthy, and that you will try out these Pop-Tarts, try out this ice cream. Aaron, do you want to add anything else?
No. I think I'm good. You said it all. I like the outro.
All right. See you later, guys. Sweet.